What's up everybody, Chris here from Bolt Canyon Outdoors, and today I'm going to be installing a Rhino rack Batwing awning on my Pioneer platform on the Jeep. So let's take a look and see what we're working with. Alright, so I've got the Batwing Awning by Rhino Rack. Got it sitting right here. This is a passenger side model. They do make it for drivers and passenger side. And then of course, I've got the hardware over here. We've got the little tie down shackle for the opposite side. We've got two mounts for the Rhino Rack, and then of course the hardware to mount it on, which you're gonna wanna put this hardware on first so you can slide it into the rack. Then I've got some 10mm nuts that screw right onto the bolts that slide into these rails on the Batwing itself. Now, I'm dealing without instructions and I'm doing this by myself, so we're gonna fumble through it with some weird camera angles and get everything mounted. So first up, I'm gonna put the mounts up on the Rhino Rack here, and then I'm gonna take the Batwing and secure it up there. So let's get started. All right, the first step is to get the mounts put up on the Rhino Rack platform itself. So what we're doing is these can either go up or down. I'm mounting them so they're going to sit a little bit lower so they don't interfere with the doors on the Jeep. So once you've got the hardware, which is a stainless steel bolt, lock washer, flat washer, and of course the plate that sits inside the rail. So this is going to go right here on the very outside rail. We're going to slide it into position, push it back, and tighten up the two 10mm bolts. Now we'll put the rear one on. With both mounts secure, we can take the Batwing awning with the studs already in it, and we're going to hold it up and put on the hardware. I'm going to tell you right now, this is way easier to install with a partner, but since I'm doing it myself, I'm going to have all my hardware ready. So I'm going to take two 13mm nuts and washers on either side. So when I hoist the Batwing up here, I just climb up the ladder and I secure it. I'm also using a 13mm ratcheting wrench because it's a lot easier to secure with a small flat wrench like this than it is to try and fit a socket set behind here, especially on the bottom portion. So let's get the Batwing installed. Once I get these first two nuts on finger tight, I'll be able to shift it back and forth and get the proper location on the roof rack. Once it's in the desired location, you can put the other washer and nut on and get it all tightened up. With it installed on the Jeep, let's open it up for the first time. Don't forget, there's a bag full of stakes and ropes in here also, so you can secure it to keep it from being blown in the wind. And here's a tip. Don't try to open it by yourself if the wind is blowing, because it's going to catch it as you open it like a parachute and flip the thing straight up. So make sure you've got a buddy helping you if the wind is blowing. Once it's up, secured with stakes and tie downs, it's actually fairly wind resistant. so a light breeze isn't going to hurt anything. Let's get it open. All right, there you have it. So that's a one-person install and a one-person setup for the Rhino Rack Batwing that fits right on top of the Pioneer platform on the BCO Adventure Jeep. It provides lots of shade, lots of space. I'll be able to do all kinds of setups in here. Yeah, this is a heck of a unit. I really like it. All right, guys, there you have it. There's a one-person install on the Rhino Rack Batwing awning for the Jeep JK with the Pioneer platform on it. It actually was really easy to do, only took about 20 minutes, and it's something anybody can do with basic hand tools. I do recommend using a partner for hoisting it up there because it is kind of heavy and kind of awkward, but it can be done. Now, it does come in two part numbers, one for a right hand and one for a left hand. This is the right hand unit. My good friends over at Turtleback Trailers had this one here. It was a demo, and so they let me take it to do an install video and take a look at how big this thing actually is on a JK. Now, the tailgate does open to the right, so it will stick in the way, but we generally don't have the tailgate open because inside there is the shelf that our dogs sleep on. But as for space underneath here, this thing is absolutely huge. We could probably fit 7 or 8 people sitting comfortably in their chairs, maybe even my portable fire pit. But yeah, it's a really nice, really large awning. Now, it's just sitting on the poles right now. It does come with the tie downs and the stakes, so you can make sure it's all secure just in case you get any wind. But boy, does it give you a lot of shade. Now, my previous shade came out right here to about the same place as the Batwing, and the back about right here. Just came straight out in a rectangle, and it worked great for what we needed it for. But this is definitely next level. The ones that come straight out are good for a couple people sitting in camp chairs. This one, you can put the whole party underneath. So if you're looking to go to the next level for an awning, definitely consider a Batwing. And I'm going to put links down below on where you can find one of these for your rig, both right hand and left hand. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you'll be the first one notified every time we have a cool install, fun run, neat project, all kinds of great stuff coming from Bold Canyon Outdoors. So from the desert just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, for Bold Canyon Outdoors, this is Chris signing off. Happy trails, everybody.